The world is watching President Trump's first 100 days in office. The president has issued 90 executive actions so far. Today, he signed a new order placing a 25% tariff on steel and aluminum imports in an effort to boost domestic production.
That followed a ruling from a federal judge who says the Trump administration has continued to freeze some federal funds despite the temporary restraining order issued late last month, blocking the pause on payments for grants and other federal programs. Your reporter Alan Janae joining us live tonight in studio.
And Alan, you're following the story of one man who was granted permission to come to the U.S. 9 years ago as a political refugee. After years of trying, his children were on their way to join him last week until a move by the president stopped that.
And it just stopped it right in its tracks right there. Just days after taking office, President Trump suspended refugee admissions. He cited an inability of the U.S. to absorb refugees without compromising resources for current citizens, among other things. Even people who had already been vetted and had permission to come to the U.S. are now being denied. It means an ailing man who fled a repressive government in his native Eritrea in Africa will face more uncertainty about his family. Legesse Beyene slowly walks the hallway in his Aurora apartment building, thinking of what was supposed to happen. You were going to hold them in your arms.
Yeah. Yeah.
He is a man with an easy laugh and smile, but a troubled heart over his son Mesmer and daughter Timnit. You're afraid you'll die without seeing your son and daughter.
Yeah.
For Legesse, it has been a long road.
I came there to United States 2016, August 24.
A political outcast, he was forced from his native Eritrea 6 years earlier, being told by a person connected with the government he would have to leave. Through an interpreter, he explained his wife and his children were left behind, the children then young.
Told him that you will be liable to this issue, so you have to leave because bad things will happen to you.
The years since have been difficult, but recently, after 7 years of attempts, the United States decided to allow Mesmer, now 22, and Timnit, now 17, to join him in America.
Finally, I will see my children going to school, having their job, having their career, so that I will be comfortable to die.
But then there was a call as he was preparing to go to the airport to get them. They would not be allowed to come. Are you heartbroken?
I can't describe it in words, it's heartbroken and desperate. Because I want to bring back children from the dark to the light.
The children and the wife he had to leave all those years ago will no longer be coming to America.
I don't know what happens. So with the fear, with the desperate situation of my kids and my wife, family, and I'm afraid because maybe I will die before seeing my children,
That's his wife there on the right. His wife was hopefully to follow in about 6 months. Doesn't look that way. He said he feels one of America's oldest values is allowing political refugees, a value he fears the country is now losing.
All right, Alan, thank you.